Sometimes you're the person who is holding you from achieving greatness. This is a bold statement, but it's a statement of fact. When I look at my life, there's are times whereby I have put so much belief in myself, but the person who is not putting things into action, it's me. It's myself who is standing against everything that I've planned, against all the potential that I have, against every vision and dream that I have. And how do I end up moving away from myself so that I can achieve these goals and dreams? Sometimes we are the biggest hindrance of our success. And that's a fact. We don't need to look at the economy, the people around. This is because the society means that I have to be X and Y, so I've not been able to achieve this dream. I think we are the biggest hindrances of our success. And if we get off our way, we are going to be at that point in life whereby we are going to be so pleased with the people that we continually become. You see, life is lived by human beings, not human doings. And in most times, we'll really want to define ourselves with what we do, forgetting that we really need to be defined by who we become. Becoming is a process. Becoming is a state in which you always continually come to the realization of who you're arriving at. Who is the person that is going to be at the end of the journey as you're finishing the journey that you're in? Through this season that you are in, the person that is going to be at the end of the journey, who is that person? Are you appreciating that you've become better, or are you appreciating that you've actually improved on yourself? Do you take time to even audit yourself? You see, in this country, we have been raised to the awareness that there's a very great person who is the Auditor General. And this person keeps in check what has been done, what was set to be done, and what are the results. Do we take moments out of our lives to have a self-audit? What did I set to do? What have I done? And what are the results? Do you take time off? Sometimes I always fear taking time to audit myself because I realize that I am the person who has not been able to do what I set to do. I did not maximize on the resources that I set to do them with. And now the results that are there, I don't want to face them because these results will tell me that, Dan, you have failed. Do we take moments and ask ourselves, how can I become better? Now, since I have set to do this, how am I going to achieve this? And how am I going to see these results come to fruition? Having a conversation with self is a great power that you have. Do you take time to even think, this is the journey that I've been through? This is where I started. Who is the person that I am right now? Are you willing to have self-introspection, to just challenge yourself? I am to become this. Where am I right now? Are you strong and bold enough to look yourself in the mirror and say, I have been the problem. I need to change. I need to transform myself. I need to transform, to move from this formation, to transport myself to this kind of formation. I don't know if we have the strength to do it by ourselves, but it is one of the greatest power in which you can do it for yourself. Imagine just waking up early in the morning and telling yourself, if this has to be done, then I am the one to do it. Then I am the person to get it done. I am the person to allow myself to get out of the comfort zone and move into the area of learning, to an area where I'm disrupting myself. You see, currently we are at a day and age where you can't just afford to sit back and watch things happening, because things are being disrupted each and every day. Talk of AI, talk of economic meltdowns, talk of even international changes. People just deciding, waking up one morning and saying tariffs are going on this side, and we are deciding that we're not going to sell this to other people. Things are changing each and every day. There's no time that you do have to just sit back and relax and say, life is going to take itself. Life is going to take its course. You have the power. You just need to step away from yourself and allow yourself to fly. There's one lesson I remember when I was doing my swimming lessons. Big up to my brother John. And he kept on telling myself, release yourself. Release yourself. If you want to float, just release yourself. And I think most of us are always so rigid. We are so, I don't know. I don't feel as if I'm capable of doing this. You are capable, imagine. You can do this. You can get it done. Some people, sometimes they're given even opportunities. They're like, Dan is the one who's going to run the program during our meeting. And it's a meeting of between 10 to 20 people. Sometimes people will say, I don't speak in front of people. Who told you? I fear speaking in large crowds. These are 5 to 10 people. You never know. Probably as you're honing your craft and speaking between 5 to 10 people, that's when you're building your craft to becoming a great speaker. That's when you're honing your craft to becoming a great communicator. And you don't have to be a great communicator in large crowds. You probably just need to be a good communicator to your small team of people. You never know. Probably you're being told you're the one who's going to ensure item 3 and 4 are going to be there tomorrow in our meeting. It is helping you to become a better planner. It is helping you to become a better person. Every activity or every opportunity that has been presented to you, it's an opportunity for growth. I hope we all see that. I hope you arrive to that point where you say, as long as I'm given this opportunity, it's an opportunity for growth to myself. You can be able to become a better person. You can be able to step out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself, expound your boundaries just a little, and say, I know I'm not used to reading books, but today I'm going to start with just 3 pages. Tomorrow I'm going to do 4 pages. And by the end of the week, you'll realize you're doing a whole chapter a day. And when you do a whole chapter a day, you're done. Let's focus on tomorrow. As long as you've worked out for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, probably you're just going to do 20 squats or 10 squats, pacing yourself, obviously. I'm going to take 3-4 glasses of water. I'm going to ensure that I'm going to be kind. I'm going to stretch my hand and say hi to someone that I've not said hi to. You see, as you're challenging yourself, you're encouraging yourself to become better. You're becoming a different person who you're proud of. You don't need to always carry harbor against people. Probably just decide, I'm going to be the bigger person in this, and go broker that deal and say, by the way, we've not been understanding each other because of X, Y, and Z. How are we going to solve this once and for all? I do believe we have the opportunity, and we do have the strength of stepping out of our way to become better. You have the power by yourself to do it, to get it done, to achieve that goal, to achieve that vision, to achieve that milestone, just by you stepping out of your way. Just allowing yourself becoming better. Just allowing yourself to be the version of the person that you want to be. If it means you stopping to take out food and carrying food to work, who cares? I mean, even if they're going to talk just for today and probably tomorrow. And then at the end of the week, they're going to just keep quiet. But you're the person who understands where you want to be in life with your finances. If it means cancelling on all your plans and telling your people, hey, my dear guys, I'm not going to come out for the party this weekend. I'm working on my dream. Fine. You don't have to be liked by everyone. You don't have to be a yes man to everyone. You just have to be intentional in achieving your goals and your visions. And this does not mean cutting yourself out of every person that you're a lonely person. But if it might mean you being a lonely person, as long as you're achieving your goal and your dream, just be. Because I believe life has a way of kicking us into places that we need to be so that we can become better versions. And as we're becoming better version, life has a way of also surrounding us with people who are going to improve on us. As long as you tell me, hey Dan, I can't show up today because I'm putting X and Y in order because I need this to be done, but I'll be like, fine, just do it. If I cannot be there for you to celebrate your greatness, I cannot be there for you when you achieve that greatness. If I can't support you, I can't celebrate with you, brother. So I'm just calling upon us today to just rise up above our fear, our comfort zones, and our mindsets where that I can't do it. You can do it. As long as you say you can, you can. And the universe is going to present all opportunities for you to get it done. So go out and kick ass and just tell yourself, I can do this. It's going to be done, and it's going to be done by me. Check out all these videos and all this awesome content that we have on this channel, because you are going to improve on yourself each and every day. Till next time.